everybody, it's Christine the Haunt Girl, and today I am talking about Try to Escape's online game, A Pirate's Life. If you're new to my channel, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications so you don't miss any upcoming escape room reviews, haunted attraction walkthroughs, or anything else of the sort I do here on the channel. And if you're a subscriber, thanks for supporting the channel. It really helps me out. I want to thank Try to Escape for inviting me to play this game and sending me a code online. I do apologize. It took me a bit of time to get around to this one with all of the Halloween things going on and everything. But here we are. I'm super excited to tell you about this game. It is online on your computer, so you can play it at your own leisure whenever you want to do it. It's not like you have to set up a time or anything like that. And I would say this is a really good game to play with your family. This is a game that kids could enjoy helping you solve the puzzles, because there are a lot of puzzles that are things like physical puzzles where you're going to physically moving things around on the screen and putting together things like that, or decoding type stuff where there's going to be some time consuming puzzles where you're going through and finding things and putting it together, which I find that new players and children really enjoy a lot, often a little bit more than some more experienced players. So I think that that's really great, especially for kids and new players. Overall, there are solid puzzles that are very, traditional solid puzzles that fit in well thematically with the storytelling. And the storytelling is well done. I really like the pirate theme. I thought that it was really cool. It's a lot of reading, but it's really well done, and everything kind of meshes together very well in that the storytelling and the puzzles all work together. I mean, there are a couple of times where I was like, oh, that was a bit of a stretch, but it was cool. Like, they still really tried and did a valid effort of getting all of the puzzles to make sense story-wise and thematically. I think my favorite part, actually, though, of the experience was that I also was sent a file that had different drink options for like pirates, and like cocktails and mocktail ingredients and recipes that you can put together yourself. There was also a sheet of eye patches that I could print out, a pirate's pet parrot. That's a new tongue twister, that I could print out or color myself, or they have one that's colored and you could print out, so you can have a parrot on your pirate adventure. They also had a little dictionary sheet that was terms that are pirate terms and slang that you will need or you could learn to play along, which is fun. I really enjoyed that extra aspect where it's like, oh, here's some things to make this more immersive, because this type of game isn't inherently immersive. It is very much a computer style game where you're playing at your computer but they've given you these extra little things that help make it more immersive. And they encourage you to take photos as your pirates and send it to them for their social media as well. So I think that's really cool. Yeah, I thought the game was well done. I thought it was fun. It's a good length of time. It's a good difficulty level, especially if you're going to be playing with new players or younger players. I think that it's a good difficulty level. It's a mix of solving things and doing things, which is cool. There's a little bit of outside knowledge needed for a couple of the puzzles, specifically one of the puzzles. And just remember, you are on a computer, so Google is your friend. If you don't know, you could guess and then go back and do it again if you don't figure it out the first time or second time, or eventually you could use deductive reasoning, I suppose, but you could also use Google. And I do highly recommend having a pen and paper, because there's going to be some puzzles where you're going to be solving kind of for a while, and you might forget what you found out at the beginning, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure you write down and note the things as you go along, so you're not repeating yourself and redoing puzzles just to get the answers from earlier that you forgot to write down and couldn't remember. So write things down. Yeah, I think it's a really fun game. I hope you'll check it out, especially if you like pirates. This is a good, perfect theme, because you're going to start in your jail cell with the old jailmate nearby who can't do things as well because, you know, he's older. So you're going to use your younger, nimbler hands to accomplish something, and he's going to give you some help at the beginning to get you on your way, and then you're going all the way, hopefully, to finding a treasure. So I hope you find the treasure. I hope you have fun. If you've played this game, please let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. If you haven't played it yet, make sure you hit up that link in the description below so that you can check out this game and give it a play. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this review. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. And also check out my blog, thehauntgirl.com. I am sharing some more things over there than I am on YouTube, so make sure you don't miss the things that I'm posting over there, like announcements and some of the holiday things that I'm actually doing with my puppets on my other channel. I'm using those videos over on the blog, The Haunt Girl, so don't miss those. Yeah, if you're like, puppets, what are you talking about? I'm also a ventriloquist, for those of you who didn't know. So I have another channel where I do ventriloquism, and I was able to take my puppets to some of these holiday events, which are a little out of the scope of this channel, but still really fun for you if you're into going out and seeing lights and stuff like that for the holidays. So cool. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.